Yo, welcome to a special episode of, we're just gonna call it Geeks and Goblins, because I mean, it is the Geek and the Goblin. Welcome to Community Week. Another moment of Community Week. Utopia Revolt. How are you, sir?
What's up, everybody? What's up, OG Goblin? I am doing well today. I am ready for some Ninja Turtle action. How about yourself, man?
Bruh, it's TMNT Thursday, and I'm ready to get the shell shock. I am ready to go in and play some TMNT Shredder's Revenge and some Knockout City, man. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I used to love that game. I still love it. I just don't play it.
Yeah. They have a brand new season now. They got the Turtles. We found out right before stream that it's $20 for the DLC. So hopefully we just encounter an enemy turtle somewhere in the game, you know?
Right? So much, so much. You said we're kind of quiet. You're kind of quiet. Real quick, hello to the chat. Sage Yggdrasil in the chat. As always, Yer and DJP squared. The boys are back in town. Indeed. Was it just me that was quiet, or was it Utopian Revolt that was quiet? I'm looking now at the audio mixer, and they both were lowered. Just a touch, a tad, a tiny bit. Me, oh my. That's
Oh,
oh,
damn.
Utopia. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
What compelled you to say you first in typing the Utopia? Like, what compelled you to press the U and then slide over about 8 or 9 buttons to get to that enter button? It's perplexing to me. And then slide back and then get all the other ones. Just asking. Oh, okay. Cause I'm OG and he's you. Okay, cool. That
that
tracks a
reminds
little
me
bit.
kind of like that Rush Hour 3 scene where, like, who's you? You is me. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was yeah. However you got to do it. I mean, like however you get there, no one's gonna knock how you get there. Like as long as you get there, I guess. Sage Yggdrasil, your boy got his hands on a Ryzen 9 5950X for 185 today. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Where do you get that from? That is a hefty. That is about half off of its current retail sale price, which is already half off of its MSRP. That's
God.
it's kind of nutty. I'm gonna need you to hit us with the deets for that one before we jump the into the TMNT Thursday, because that's wild. It's funny. I'm actually specking out a PC for a friend right now, and that would have been immaculate to throw on. So if you want to slide them details through the chat, go on, do it. How is everybody else in the world out there, man? How are I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm tired.
Yeah. It's been one of those days, hasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It honestly, it was more of a lax day than they usually are. Um, I didn't need to work as hard as I did, and I did.
You know, maybe that's what it is, though, right? If it was a lax day, then, like, you don't build up that adrenaline or something. I don't
It
know.
could be. It could be something like that. I don't know. Either way, I don't like it. I'm not having a good time. Like, I'm not having a good time. I mean, I am having a good time. I'm having a good time here right now. But as a 30-year-old adult, I am. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see here. Probably because AMD is releasing the new ones. You would think that. That's probably why they're on sale. They usually dip into the half off sale every now and then, either way. But yeah, AM4 should become very cheap because you cannot use AM5 processors on AM4 motherboards, and vice versa. You cannot use AM4 processors on AM5 motherboards. So, going to be kind of interesting there. Yes, sir, just installed it, but my homeboy bought one and he just never used it, so he sold it to me.
Yeah, I mean, that's unbeatable.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
That's a steal. 5950X is great. I have it. It's a processing beast. I honestly, I'm gonna say the same thing I would say to AJ Darkfire in this instance if we were talking about it. I don't think you need it if you're gaming. I really don't. But hey, if you can get it for 185, no one's gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. All right. Now that we got the skinny on that story, because it did need to be told, I don't care what anybody says. Need to know about that, because if I was able to get one, I'd be ending the stream right now. We're done. your boy's got to go out there and get a Ryzen 9. But now that that's done, TMNT.
Let's do it, man. I'm already on here. I'm listening to that amazing soundtrack in the background.
I hadn't had it opened just yet. I'm in the process of opening it as we speak. I just need to. Oh, God. You know how.
Speaking of soundtrack, for anyone out there who's listening, and if you have Game Pass, Metal Hellsinger just dropped today on Game Pass for both console and PC. That game is essentially like, I like to compare it to like Rock Band meets Doom. So if either of those interest you, give it a shot. It's really freaking cool. I can't wait to get my hands on it. You know that I'm gonna be streaming that when I get a chance.
I low key wanna get it, but you know what sold me? The fact that you can add your own music through the modding system now. That's what sold me. Now I'm 100% on board.
It's so cool, man. Like, and even if you wanted to purchase it, it's not too expensive. It's $30, and apparently there's not a lot of game in there, but especially on Game Pass, like, screw it, man. The game, at least the demo, I played it over and over. So it's more about like trying to climb up the leaderboards than anything. It's a really cool game.
So real quick, I've got to ask because I don't remember. Did I decide to go with the with a controller the last time we did this?
Yes.
Because boy oh boy, boy oh boy, I don't know if I can do this with the without the controller. I might have to grab
dude.
it. Did I do it? No. I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot.
I think you started with a keyboard and you're like, nah, I'm good. And then you tried, you did gamepad and it went a lot smoother for you.
Let's give it a shot. All right, we need to party up first though.
Yes, party up, join friends, and no game is found.
Oh man, I thought this thing was about to display my whole private information. Hold on. Apparently, Game Pass wants to know about all of my private little details. Can't log in.
As if they don't already, you know.
As if they don't, right? You are now online. Yes. Join friends. No games found. Create party. Did you create a party?
I have to, let me hit story first, and then I chose a game mode.
True.
Let me do continue, and then party up. There you go, friends, and now you should be able to find it.
I'ma find you. Nope.
Oh, unless I find you first. Yeah, I got you.
Nope, I'm gonna create a party. You can't dip. Did you invite me?
Yeah, I did.
I'm struggling.
Hit that Windows game bar.
Okay, I did it. Yes. I should just be able, there we go. Haha! Joining, in party, now we're cooking with grease. Alright, let's go. I think, did you do Leo last time?
I did, no, I did Michelangelo.
So was I Raph?
No. I feel like you were Raph.
Raphael?
I think you were either Raph or Leo.
I'll do Raph. That's fine. Or actually, no, it shows you, I think. Yes, I was Leo. Okay. I didn't know you leveled up. That's so clutch.
Oh. See, yeah, that definitely tells us.
Right. Oh, yeah, no, I remember I picked Leo because he was mid-ground. And we had, like, how many more worlds to go? Like, 10, I think? 2
more, I think. Man.
Oh, this is easy, bro. This is a dub.
Unless that little lair that we're about to go to is like a portal somewhere else.
It might be. I thought we looked it up.
I think we did. I feel like it was 16. I want to say 16.
All right.
This little overworld that we're in looks like Endgame.
Oh god. Did you start it? Holy shit.
It says waiting for more players to join. You can skip this step and start the game.
I'm scared. We don't need more players to join. Begin the playing.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, bro, I'm so happy we have a chance to talk about this. I guess this could kind of act as kind of like a pseudo Geeks and Goblins as well.
Yeah.
Have you been following all of the? Oh god, I do not know the controls.
Oh god, this is the worst like level to jump back into.
Guess who doesn't know his key
no.
bindings?
Oh god.
Protect my spirit.
Oh.
Protect me while I figure out my key bindings. You're not doing a good job. I'm dying.
Oh my goodness. Hello?
Oh, sweet
Chris?
God. Can you not hear me? This is not going... Oh, Jay.
Hello?
There he is. Ha! Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
I know what happened. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. I figured it all out. I knew what happened. I actually don't. I have zero idea. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, you just didn't say anything. Alright, bet. So, I wanted to talk about the G4 TV stuff.
Oh, and the fan bite stuff as well.
I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know what fanbite is.
It's essentially it's a gaming like, you know, a website, a journalist website that was owned by Tencent. And then without warning, they started laying off everybody.
Okay, so all right, are they owned by Comcast? 'Cause if so, that
No,
tracks.
they're not owned by NBC Universal. They're Tencent, so it's different.
Oh, you did say Tencent. I'm tripping. Wow. Okay, so that actually gives me some even more perspective, because the fact that Tencent is out here, even laying people off, that's kind of big. Tencent's huge.
Tencent is huge, and apparently they're making record profits. So this is cost cutting, I guess.
I mean, it'd be hard for them not. They own like some
Everything.
of the biggest gaming franchises on the planet.
I think they actually now own 49%, 49.9% of Ubisoft as well.
Christ, man. That should make them majority shareholders.
No, I think they entered a partnership with the Guillemot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I tried to save you.
I appreciate it.
It's okay. We'll be fine. Specifically with the G4 stuff, it sparked an interesting conversation on the way home. I think it was bound to happen.
Yeah, I don't think that project was gonna go anywhere in this day and age. G4 TV back in the day was made popular because things like YouTube weren't fully developed yet, and just the internet as a whole wasn't there for like just journalists in general.
Yeah, and that whole kind of TV blocking that they do, or continue to kind of try to do, I don't think it works in this day and age. We're in the TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels generation, you know?
Yeah.
Kids aren't watching 30-minute long segments, hour-long segments. They're not watching TV. They're watching 3-minute long videos on TikTok. They're watching 10-minute long videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's how gaming media is just kind of consumed right now, unless you're a streamer. And if you're a
Right.
streamer, like, you know, they're in and out. So I don't know. I don't know what I would have done different if I were, say, trying to revive G4 TV. But
I feel like you go fully public funded. Like, I'm talking about like the journalists. I'm not talking about like the executives or Tencent at all, or like Comcast at all. Everyone there, I've seen one of the people from Fanbyte. His name is Imran Khan. He used to be with Game Informer before they had layoffs.
Imran Khan, that sounds so familiar.
He's amazing. He's an amazing journalist. He was on Kind of Funny Games Daily for a while there, like a year ago. Really cool guy. He's actually starting his own Patreon now. So I think that's the move for those type of like channels. Damn it, my bad.
It's okay. We live to die.
So that actually happened years ago as well. Viacom owned this website that's very well known called Game Trailers. But they laid off everybody there, and that group immediately held a Patreon fundraiser to become Easy Allies, and they're still around today with like 50,000 backers a month.
Huh.
So
Good
I don't
for
know. I think that's where something like that needs to go. You have to be fully public funded, but of course you have to be big enough that people care.
Yeah, that's. I think people underestimate how difficult that is to do in this industry. be big enough for
Right.
people to care. Because there's different layers to that, right? Like, success is
Yep.
so interestingly varied in the world of gaming, especially in content creation and journalism. God, how do you jump again? Jesus.
A.
Sir. Sir.
Spacebar?
Sir. It is none of those things for me. I need to be able to see my move list. This is depressing. Not like super depressing, but I'm gonna cry. And everyone's gonna see it.
See, I think people were going back to the conversation. I think people were banking on G4 TV having that name recognition, but it's been gone for so long that it kind of just lost all of that. There was a whole new generation that didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, right? Because I mean, like, it ended its last run in like that weird phase where they were just showing cops a lot.
Yeah.
And that's if you had cable at the house. And it had to have been good cable too. It wasn't like just like plug and play. It wasn't local. You had to be paying for it, and then it had to be something you were looking for.
Yeah.
And games were consumed differently then. There was no Reddit, there was no Discord, the internet wasn't really what it was, you know. Gaming media was just consumed differently. That was the only place you could kind of, you know, watch shows that you were interested in that were that kind of thing. And also, I think their formats changed a little bit. I looked into XPlay. I saw some clips of XPlay, and it seemed more like a typical YouTube journalistic review kind of thing, which is fine, but I guess I don't think that appeals to the audience that they were trying to appeal to, and especially like all the weird WWE stuff that they had.
Yeah.
Which is, you would think would be in the sphere of gaming, but it's really not.
I don't know, man. I feel like wrestling and gaming is becoming, I don't know. There's a weird in between there with both of those communities.
Oh, damn.
But not enough to like carry a whole website on its own. G4
No.
TV, like when it came back, it was different enough that it alienated the people who did remember it, but it was also not unique enough to bring in new people either.
Yeah. For anybody in the chat, I'm just curious that is ancient enough to remember G4 TV. What was your favorite G4 TV programming? I know distinctly that mine was Arenas. It was my first real like insight into competitive gaming, regardless of what it meant. It wasn't like gigantic, but it made me feel like I could do that, I guess you could say. I'm not super big into esports like I used to be, but it was the first time that I said to myself, like, yo, I can play video games for a living. It's the game that made me like pick up Tekken and want to be good at Tekken.
I don't remember any specific programming myself, so that goes to show you.
I'm telling you, bro, you had to, I won't say you had to be kind of ancient, but it helps to be like, kind of 30, because I feel like you remember it a little bit more. Oh, damn. I feel like you remember it a little bit more. There's some really great shows, man. I wasn't a big Attack of the Show fan. A lot of people love Attack of the Show. But I was big on X-Play. I was big on Judgment Day. There were some really cool, strange, random shows that were on there sometimes, too. What was the name of it? It was a machinima show. And they would basically take music videos and, well, they would take songs and they would make music videos out of, like, pop culture stuff. And what's it called? And
I vaguely remember
and
that.
Games. I remember one specifically. It was, they took Star Wars characters, and I think they had them, what was the song? It's, was it Modest Mouse? I think it was Modest Mouse was the song that they had Star Wars characters dancing to. I'm gonna see if I can hit YouTube and find it, and I will, like, post it on Twitter, and I'll post it on the Discord just as part of the conversation. But, God, G4 was just such a phenomenon for its time. I when I heard it was coming back, I was excited, but at the same time, I was like, there's no way they can replicate that magic.
Right.
Shit. These robot dudes are like,
Yeah, they're annoying. I think we all saw this coming. I just feel like the way that they let people go without warning is incredibly fucked up.
Yeah, what? They just showed up to work and ready to film. Oh my god, we need to not stand there. They just showed up to work ready to film, and they were just told, hey, we have to have some individual conversations with you, and HR is going to be present. That's what I've been reading.
I saw that somebody from Fanbyte actually found out that they got laid off when they tried to get on a Slack meeting and they no longer had access.
Not the Slack meeting. Like,
Yeah.
anything but the Slack meeting. I mean, it's better than I think it's better than how I got laid off from my last job. I got to work a whole day and get super excited about doing new stuff for the company. And hey, by the way, we can't afford it anymore.
It's messed up, man. It really is.
It's not fun getting laid off. It's something you really have to kind of go through to. Shit. I gotta change that jump button. This is insane. It's really something you gotta kind of go through to I don't want to say appreciate, because no one appreciates getting laid off, but to understand, you know.
Okay, they just ran.
Yeah, because we're here, bro. We probably had nothing.
I just feel like working in video games in general is just asking to be exploited.
I think in a lot of ways you are. You know, your passion. I feel like a big part of it comes from people's passion and desire to be involved in video games. It's such a rare opportunity to say, like, I work in video games. I feel like people think that it's not that rare, but it really is. You know, going to school for game design and is not a guaranteed job in gaming, especially like AAA games, where they're looking for like hefty portfolios.
I think it's the same with like a lot of animators also, like in Hollywood in general. Like, it's just like you said, it's all about the passion, and there's always going to be a group of people looking to exploit that. And a lot of it sometimes isn't even the company itself, but the people pushing themselves in an unhealthy way.
How would you say? How do you mean? What do you mean by it?
So, let's say that you're working on an Avengers movie, for example, right? You're going to be incredibly proud of it. What if you were a massive comic book fan? Like, depending on how committed you are, I can see certain people just like working non-stop, not getting any sleep because they want to. Now, we've found out multiple times, like time and time again, that a lot of times it's the companies just exploiting it with crunch and all that shit. But sometimes there are cases where it's self-inflicted, and it's because of that passion.
That's fair. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't want to say that I'm like uniquely qualified to talk about layoffs in the gaming industry, but like I don't want to make myself super special in light of what's happening to a bunch of people. But I do just kind of know what it's like to have love and passion for something that you're doing, and do feel kind of exploited towards the end of it, especially given everything that happened. I'm not going to go into detail at all, but I will say I do kind of resonate with what you're saying. Your desire to be in this industry and do something that you love. I definitely worked some questionable hours sometimes, and I just kind of ate that because I was doing what I love, you know?
Yeah.
And honestly, that goes past gaming. Like, even with a bunch of my film stuff, extras and crew members work stupid hours. Absolutely ridiculous hours. I did 13 hours on set for the Hunger Games. I can say that because it's just kind of a standard, really. You are expected to be able to commit a day, really, to being on set for something. It was pretty much known, like, you get paid for your 8 hours, and then you get time and a half for every hour after that. And basically, if you ask anyone who's ever done extra work, they're like, yeah, you're gonna do at least another 5 or 6 hours.
Jeez. Yeah, that's not easy, man. It's not.
Yeah, no. And that's just extras. Like, can you imagine crew members? Like, extras get to leave when they're done. Crew members have to tear down, break down sets, like, put away equipment. We should probably just stay away from him when he does that. Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm trying to like just commit to doing attacks when he's not doing like mosh pit dances.
Oh God.
Yeah, because I can't even do damage to his legs. It's not even worth it. Ooh, but you're gonna die, bro. Stay.
Yep.
Oh damn! I was really wanting you to die somewhere more convenient. Nope. Nope. You're just gonna have to res.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my God. Let me just try to stay alive. But yeah, crunch is real, man. And I I think that's something that's gonna like not change really with our generation coming up, because I truthfully don't think it's gonna change for a while. But it's definitely something that's expected of us, and that's not cool.
I completely disagree, though. Like with what you're saying about it not changing, I feel like it's happening right before our eyes. We've gotten the first couple of major unions for like big AAA video game companies, and that's only going to open the doors for more. It's not just video games, to be fair. We're seeing this across the board. We've had more union elections in the past year than we have in the past 20. And now we're having this big strike with the railroads and all that stuff. I think slowly across the board, no matter what industry, but including things like video games where they don't already have protection, we're going to see more and more people rise up and just being sick and tired of it.
Bro, are you just dancing on my corpse right now? You did this last
This is the
stream.
second time in a row. Yeah, I'm saying. But I still got you this time, though.
The absolute disrespect. I don't know, man. I don't justify crunch. I'm not going to sit here and justify crunch. But I do think about like the impact of reduced hours in a lot of sectors. So I mean, you can't. Oh my God. I imagine how much more expensive films would be if they were just regular 8-hour days. There's just no way. Like, without a complete change in the industry, which granted may need to happen. Oh God.
Oh shit! I thought this was a cutscene.
Bro, whole conversation. Regular whole conversation. But yes, granted, the film industry may need to change. Well, it does need to change. There's so much wrong in the film industry. But, you know, how do you film? I could not sit here and tell you, having worked. Let's just use the Hunger Games, for example, because I worked on the Hunger Games. I could not sit here and tell you how they would film a good majority of that film in 8 hours like, a day. There's so much that goes into it. There's so much setup, and there's so much prep. There's so much in regards to getting people on set. You're dealing with hundreds of people on a set a day, and you've got to have people to coordinate that. You've got second crews that deal strictly with stunt work, and then you got to deal with injuries. You got to deal with so much other stuff. Like, I just can't logistically. Thinking about it scares me logistically. Making a movie
I feel like
and just holding people to 8 hours a day.
I would agree with you in terms of the hours, but if the work really requires that grueling crunch, then compensate the people appropriately.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, I can 100% get behind that. I don't think anybody's going. Well, let me not say that. I think most people would agree that people are poorly compensated in most industries. Like, I know specifically, man, casters are horribly underpaid. Like video game casters for tournaments.
Right.
Horribly underpaid. I'm not about to get in, again, not going to get into specifics, so everyone's just going to have to kind of trust my word here a little bit, but it is a talent. It is a talent. It is public speaking to the max, and besides those aspects of it, don't you dare die. Get away from him. Stay alive. Okay, we're lit.
Damn, it's difficult,
but
man.
you're keeping track of everything that's happening in a match, and some games are easier than others, man. I can't imagine, like, fighting game casters. You gotta learn the moves, you gotta learn the weapons, you gotta learn the stats. You can't sound stupid in the middle of a cast, otherwise you get discredited and saying so-and-so doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, you dedicate so much time to that, and then, you know, if you're doing a tournament or something like that, you're dedicated as long as the tournament is running, to doing the casting.
Right.
Horribly underpaid. Same goes for production, because that's my background. Horribly underpaid, horribly underappreciated to the value that they bring to these things.
Because, I mean,
Don't die.
when you do production... Oh, shit. I'm almost dead. Oh!
I
Okay.
believe in you.
All right.
I believe in you. Get away from him. Okay. We're good. I'm alive. You were about to say about production?
Shit. Production, when it comes to, like, basically anything that's production related, you're making the plans, you're organizing everything. So those people need to be compensated fairly. But from what it sounds like, specifically in what you were working in, it just didn't do that.
Yeah. And granted, I'm not gonna try to give myself way too much credit there. For all intents and purposes, I was a beginner. Like, I just started. Like, I was more or less entry level. So, you know, I think yes and no as far as like compensation stuff goes. Obviously leaning more towards no, but you know, even higher up that food chain, talking to some other people in that time, you know, people just feel like they're not getting paid appropriately for the work that they do in production, whether that's in film or whether that's in video games and esports. I've had multiple conversations at this point with people out in Wilmington who have worked with Lionsgate and who have, you know, are filmmakers that are just not making ends meet. It's hard. These are also very hard industries to make your ends meet. You know, a lot of it is living on a prayer, if you ask me. I said this about my job when whatever happened. It's not like I live in California or New York where esports is everywhere, where I could, you know, potentially just join another org. You know, here in Charlotte, it's minimal. It is what it is. So I just had to move on. Oh god, I think this is the last boss, dude.
I think so, man.
Yeah, like praying inside the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, absolutely. This is giving last boss vibes.
Oh shit.
Hit it. Oh god, I'll take care of the ninjas.
I can't even reach.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I was trying to form a strategy around this. Not that kind of game. I wonder how my special will do on him, because I think I do have it. Come on, Krang. Stop being a little punk bitch. Oh god.
Yeah, he's just like, oh. I think he took you literally.
Oh, and I killed the challenge for us. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Does it have a list of the challenges? I have not seen those challenges like pop up anywhere.
Shit.
Bro, what you doing all the way back there? I'm on a 26 hit combo.
I was trying to avoid those blaster bolts. I had
like you were in the middle. Be a bitch, bro.
Alright. Oh shit. Oh,
shit.
crap.
No!
Stay alive. Woo!
He's a bitch.
He is a bitch.
Come back, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my...
No!
It wasn't
Damn!
worth it. Literally wasn't worth it. Literally wasn't worth it. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you saved me a life. What do you mean?
I mean, I guess that was worth it. I suppose. Friendly P-Line in the chat. What's goody with you?
Hello.
Oh my god.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I did want to bring this up. So I'm not sure if you're familiar really with G4 TV's little controversies that they've had since they've been brought back. You know, are you familiar with the rant that Frost went on?
No.
It was more, I forget exactly what it was about, because it was like 8 months ago. But it definitely had to do with kind of like the rampant sexism that is apparent in video games. The industry, anyway. I think it had to do with like a bunch of the Blizzard stuff going on and some other stuff like that. Basically, all of the ain't shit people out there talking a lot of shit. So she went on a rant live during one of the G4 streams, and you know, my position on it, and my position on it is going to stay this way. I do not think she was wrong. There are a lot of toxic bro gamers out there, whether people want to admit that or not. We are going to get wiped here. I already feel it. Just don't even risk it. When did my man turn into a whole fucking shadow mage? I don't appreciate this. Oh, okay. I get it now. I understand his cycle. Alright, so we just basically need to avoid being hit until he tires himself out.
Straight up freaking necromancer over here.
Right? Oh, damn. Bro, why is it telling us go to the right? Is there something over there?
I think that's just a bus.
Oh. But I mean, like, do you know?
The rant?
No.
Oh, wait.
I was talking about the bus. Oh.
No, I don't know.
Either way,
think
though,
that
about
is...
the rant, now that I figure out the system, I can kind of focus. Oh, no! Okay. I'm gonna go for the res here. Either way, about the rant. I do think she's right, because there is a whole bunch of toxic bro gamers in gaming right now. But, from a business standpoint, it definitely wasn't, like, the best business decision. I could definitely see why, G4... I could definitely see G4 pulling her into the office after the fact and being like, hey, stand with you, maybe don't do that live on stream. A big part of that, like, Twitter narrative right now is that, you know, everything that's happening is a result of what she did. I completely disagree. Bro. Completely disagree.
That's ridiculous, man. Those are the type of people who want to just, like, shit on women in general, for the most part.
I completely agree with you. But what I do have issue with is, I don't know when these layoffs happened, but at about 1 o'clock, she tweeted, who wants to play some games, with a GIF that said, I survived.
What?
It's very, I don't know. It's very, I don't know.
Is she still on G4?
I don't think the layoff list has been announced.
Don't risk it. Don't risk it.
No, I can risk it.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
You don't know me. Oh god. Stay alive, stay alive. Don't risk it. Just let me die. Let me die.
It.
Really, just let me die. We got this. But yeah, yeah, the layoff list hasn't really been made public, but the point that I'm making by even bringing it up is, very tone deaf.
Yeah, I agree.
Very, very tone deaf. And even if it wasn't like, excuse me, are we supposed to hit them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, we are. Yeah, we are. Even if it was like not meant maliciously, you know, maybe take the tweet down. Because it definitely added it. The jacked up thing is it added fuel to a very BS fire.
Yep. And also, like, I can't speak for anybody. I don't know anyone involved, but it could have also just like alienated the people who did get laid off. Like, that's kind of a scummy thing to see after you personally were let go of a company that you really enjoyed being part of.
Yeah. Like, it's just tone deaf. Oh, no.
Go for the damage.
Nah, screw that. Oh god, I should have gone for the damage. But yeah, bro. It felt scummy, like, and it's still up is the thing that blows my mind. And there's not a positive comment underneath it. It's just like, read the room a little bit. Like, your coworkers just got laid off. And while you may not have meant anything by it, there's no way unless you message all of them individually. Because, you know, all the Peabodys on the side, be damned. Unless you message all of them individually and you're like, hey, Todd, I didn't mean it that way. Sorry you got laid off. There's no way anyone looking into this situation is going to be like, oh yeah, it wasn't malicious.
Yeah. The only people who really know are the people involved in the situation, so I really hope that if she didn't mean it maliciously, like everyone who did get laid off understands that and like has contacted her personally or like they're all cool with it or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like the optics looking into it
Are
without
so
knowing
bad.
anything else, it's yeah.
And we completed the story mode.
Let's go.
We completed the story mode. We set out what we said we were going to do, and we done did it. No one doubted us, so I'm not about to go into that rant that I could have gone on to, but we done did it. Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Ah, yes. Congratulations to you as well, sir. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you. What the fuck? Punk frog? All right. Anyways, what say we go to a quick BRB screen and then transition to Knockout City.
BRB to Knockout City. I'm here for it. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. And just like that, we are back. Sorry, I just realized I didn't message you to be like, hey, we're going live again. So completely caught you off guard. I apologize. You
Ah. No, I'm just kidding. This is perfectly fine. I was just here waiting.
don't have to lie to me.
Fine, you're right. You've ruined my
That's what I wanted to hear. No. So,
life.
bro, before we get into Knockout City, I do want to like take a minute to have like a very brief conversation about something. Particularly why they should never ever remake Assassin's Creed 1. So
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
you thought I was about to hit you with
Listen,
some hard hitting shit. Nah,
bro,
I'm just
I
here for the
was ready to
trolls,
get
bro.
like all
Literally just here
heavy,
for the trolls.
emotional, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to reel them in and then let them go. I'm here for my emotional payoff, okay?
Listen, I want to just say before you say anything, it doesn't matter what you say, it's going to happen. And when it comes out, you're going to play it and you're
Yep.
going to be like, huh, I was wrong. This game definitely worthy of a remake, and this is a good remake. That's what's going to be said.
Nah.
So whatever you say now will be invalidated in a year or so.
Bullshit. No. I will play it and I will say, damn, this is just as mid as I remember. That's crazy. And I will move on with my life. I will die a happy boy. And on my gravestone, it will say, played Assassin's Creed Remake. And it completely ruined the nostalgia of when he played it the first time.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay, though. It's okay.
I I have been I have been toying with the idea of going on stream and starting the entire Assassin's Creed franchise. Just, I was gonna play it anyways. It's about that time. It's been a long time since I've replayed them, so I want to do like a marathon, and I would stream it if chat was interested. If they weren't, I'll just play it myself. But if chat's interested, I'll go ahead and do it.
Mm. I mean, engage the Discord. Let people know your intentions and see what they think. I don't know.
Does Discord
Yeah.
does Discord have a poll, like a poll
Ah,
system?
there's a bot out there for everything. All right, if you want it, there's a bot for it. All right, I learned that the easy way, not the hard way, just the easy way. If you want something done in Discord, download a free bot to do it.
Okay.
Yes, yes, you'll find that. I really need to uninstall the Cycle Frontier because it was a waste of my time.
Oh, speaking of the cycle and wanting to talk about things, have you seen anything regarding COD Next today?
So I saw the Warzone 2.0 stuff. I heard mention of the DMZ thing.
Yep.
Otherwise, I have no idea any of the COD stuff.
The DMZ stuff, bro, like that's a game changer in my opinion. I think
So
that's gonna be great.
what is it? I don't know. I don't know at all.
So it's essentially an extraction mode for COD, the same way, same style as the Cycle Frontier and the same style as Escape from Tarkov,
Okay.
but with COD gameplay.
So now, is that in Warzone or is that going to be a separate mode in Modern Warfare 2? Like, where can I
I
play it?
think I think they made the smart decision, and it was originally going to be part of Modern Warfare 2, according to people who have leaked the game like completely.
Yeah.
And they've been proven right today and all that. But they decided to do it with Warzone 2.0, and I think that's smart because it's free to play.
Hmm. I guess. I don't know. I've yet to play any of the Tarkov like games. I mean, short of the Cycle Frontier, and that just wasn't a good experience for me. I wasn't. Oh my god! I just dropped a very sharp knife and almost stabbed myself in the foot, and it would have been really cool on stream. Um, but yes, I've only ever um I've only ever played that, and it just the mechanics didn't feel like they were for me. So I don't want to
Right.
discount like the entirety of like the genre because I've heard obviously everyone talks about Tarkov. Everybody talks about Tarkov. But maybe I'll give it a shot. I know that we're getting another Tarkov esque vertical shooter in I forgot what it's called. It's supposed to be some cyberpunk esque game. It's been
Ooh.
popping up on my feeds a lot lately. I just forget what it's called, but it is from the director of District 9.
What?
Yes, I gotta find this.
That's pretty sick, actually.
I gotta find this. Oh my god.
Okay.
Neil Blomkamp, yes. Or Blomkamp. I never knew how to pronounce it. But career.
District 9 is heavily underrated.
Such a good film. Such a good film. Off the Grid. That's what it's called. It's called Off the Grid. It's heavily influenced by like cyberpunk. But yeah, no, check it out. The graphics look really good. It looks kind of interesting. Obviously Neil Blomkamp is involved. It's a battle royale, but apparently it's like a huge shift from the regular battle royale style of things. So check it out, bro.
Okay, that sounds really cool, actually.
Yes, very cool. Oh, Jesus, sorry. I'm drinking one of those last remaining berry and ginger ciders that I bought, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
You really like that? What was it? The Parasecco?
Like is a strong term. I drank it because it was like, excuse me, the least offensive of all the ones in the box. I should have known it was going to be bad when I saw that there was a blueberry in the box. Because nobody wants a blueberry beer. And now I have the hiccups. And now I'm miserable. On stream.
I have had a blackberry sour, and that was really good.
That sounds absolutely terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
I'm
you're
sorry.
not a
You
berry
know I don't
guy,
like
are you?
sours.
That's true.
All right. I'm going to hold my breath. So you talk until I come back.
Okay. So, AC1 definitely deserves a remake. It 100% deserves a remake. That game is so old, and like Chris said, it is mid, and he's right. And the reason it's mid isn't really its fault. It's just, the signs of the time. It needs to be modernized. It needs just a new coat of paint, and that's what a remake would provide. So he acts all righteous about the remake just, not being necessary. But this is not like The Last of Us Part 1. It's not. It's Assassin's Creed 1. Came out 2008. Very beginning of the PS3 cycle. We're on the PS5 now. It's time. It's time.
All right.
Now we have Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is essentially going to be a spiritual successor.
I'm back.
To AC1, and I think that's amazing.
No,
People are going to be interested.
I'm gonna
Like,
mute you.
what?
I'm going to mute you.
Don't.
No one wants to hear this rhetoric. No one wants to hear this remake. Did you call me delusional?
No. I said that you try to sound so righteous about
Oh,
it.
right. You called me righteous. You called me righteous. Right. Okay. I act so righteous.
Choose your brawler's unique style
Insane.
and personality.
I've been called a lot
This
of
is
things.
for showing off
I've
only
never
and
been
never
called
affects your abilities in a match.
Hey, first time for
Make
everything,
three
man.
different
I am
brawlers
so
and swap
righteous. I'm like the
between
most
them
righteous
anytime
dude that I
see
know.
the brawler
You're right.
flopper at the bottom of the screen. If you want to get noticed,
Oh
you
my
gotta
goodness.
stand out.
It's a new compliment I get to add to my repertoire. Thank you for that,
See,
sir.
I figured the only way to get you back quickly is to just bring up the AC1 remake again, and it seemed to work. That was what, 30 seconds?
Look, it triggers me. It's just a very triggering topic. Like, don't get me wrong. I think what's the best word to put this? I think your love of the idea of Assassin's Creed remake is endearing. It's endearing, okay? It's I get it. You love it. You were in the game. I
That's not
understand.
condescending at
I
all.
understand. It's very endearing, and like, I think it's cool. And when I talk about you, I tell people you're very endearing. That you're so strong in your beliefs, and it's great. But you're wrong. So I mean, like, I just can't, like, I don't want you to, like, I'd hate for you to be disappointed when you play the remake and you realize that it's mid as fuck. I mean, like, this
Here's a fashion tip.
I haven't been disappointed by Assassin's Creed yet. Like Unity, I fucking love. I'm like one of the only people that
like Unity.
enjoy that publicly.
I like Unity.
You like Unity?
Yeah.
That's news to me.
Your friends and any
You never
bars
asked me
you
for the
meet on
tea.
street show up here in the social menus.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm glad we could both agree. Unity is fucking amazing.
Or report
Yeah.
them
Love,
bad
love, love
apples.
Unity. Yeah, we can Unity all over the place. Remake that game.
Like what?
Yeah. Remake
That game came out on the PS4
That sounds
era,
great.
bro.
Yeah. Let's remake that.
Let's get out of here, man.
Not the
Altair
middest
definitely
game.
I think deserves.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I hear you in game.
My God. I don't know who. I'm gonna mute you. That's what it is.
Yeah,
There
I
we go.
muted you.
That was
Anyways.
terrifying. And it was me with the background noise. I was trying to get the game going, DJP squared. I'm sorry if at all that was an inconvenience to you. I apologize.
So, listen, if they come out with a remake, it wouldn't just be AC1. It would also be Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, which is a PSP game. And that game had a great story
Here we go.
that not a lot of people
we go.
encountered.
No, keep saying what you're saying.
No,
Don't
no,
let
you go
me
ahead.
stop
You
you.
clearly have something to say. You
Don't let
clearly
me
have something
stop
to
you
say.
now, bro. Speak your piece.
Listen, Bloodlines was fucking great. Not a lot of people played it because it was on the PSP, and the freaking control schemes honestly sucked because, of course, PSP, no camera, like joystick or anything like that. So we get a full story: Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, and then maybe some expanded content for the original game. Hell yes, give me more Altair. We got 3. Hold up, I think people can hear me in the game.
I think people can hear me in the game. They can. I'm gonna
Oh,
fix that
no.
really quick.
Sorry, Will Space. Give us 1 second. We're gonna mute ourselves.
As soon as we can. You don't want
yeah,
to hear
as
our
soon as we
stream
can.
nonsense.
Yeah.
But if you do, check us out on Goblin Gang Entertainment on YouTube.
Yeah. Just if you go against us, please don't stream snipe us.
And also, don't ask for Assassin's Creed 1 remake.
Nah, he's wrong. You need one. How do you get off of voice chat?
You go to settings, you go all the way to the chat bubbles, and you'll see voice
Oh.
chat.
See, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Anyways, AC1, Bloodlines, and then expanded content. We got 3 games of Ezio. We've gotten one mainline game for Altair.
That's because Altair was mid, bro.
Bro, Altair is one of the best characters of all time.
Old Altair is one of the best characters of all time.
Okay, one of the most iconic. One of the most iconic.
Bro, I think you're biased.
In what way?
I think you just love him.
I love Assassin's Creed. You're not wrong about that.
I do think so a little bit, just a little bit. It's okay. Again, like I said, you know, it's endearing.
The franchise is massive, and it's not for no reason.
Oh god, I'm getting us killed. It's been so long since I played this, and I wish they could see you too. God.
Damn it.
Bro, Altair's
feel
a
like-
mid protagonist, and that's okay. Not every protagonist is great. You know, you gotta have a mid one.
Listen, Assassin's Creed Revelations would beg to differ.
So Assassin's Creed Revelations would beg to differ.
Yeah, those little sequences with Altair, old man Altair.
Old man Altair. Alright, we're not talking about like regular Altair. Regular Altair is admittedly mid. Most of the
But that's what
fans-
I'm saying. I feel like a remake can correct that issue.
How do you correct midness? The world wants to know.
Damn it. Where the hell is our teammate? Oh, they just fell. Probably watching Goblin Gang Entertainment right now.
One can only dream. Let's go.
Oh, we
Ooh.
won anyways.
Ooh,
Chris, you
still
still
got
there?
it. Still got it a little bit. Like, arguably still trash, but still got it a little
Did we
bit.
just
All
go
right,
against
we're coming
bots?
back.
Hello?
Hello.
Round 2.
Are you silent again? Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Wait, what?
I can.
I don't know if he's saying he can't hear me or can't hear me. It's kind of funny.
I can. I
Okay.
can hear you. Oh, crap.
So, I'll
Sorry.
tell you why we're having this problem. I forgot for why, but I hotkeyed Q to mute Discord.
That's a rookie mistake, bro. You have to do one of those, like, multiple keybinds.
Well, it was supposed to be a temporary thing. So, again, sorry for my transgressions. I'm a terrible person. I know that. People have been telling me for years. Bro, I don't know what this white ball is. Oh my god. I don't know, bro.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm trying to think of a way of remaking it work for me, like, so that I wouldn't complain about it. If it were the last game they ever made in the Assassin's Creed franchise.
What? That's not gonna happen, by the way. That series is never gonna die.
That's so disappointing.
I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of stories there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that we're gonna be getting a variety of games too, they're not all gonna be RPGs. I think that's amazing.
I mean, I think they just know that people will eventually become tired of that, right? Like, I mean, it's honestly the same thing with the old Assassin's Creed games. People eventually just got kind of tired of playing the same kind of game over and over again. They weren't doing
Right.
enough. We would get a new weapon, or we would get what? Obviously a new protagonist.
Yeah, I just started feeling very repetitive with the formula. Like even franchises like Call of Duty need to adapt and evolve. And I just find this so funny. With Assassin's Creed can't win. Back in the day, it was like, oh, this is just the same exact thing, and then, oh, this is dramatically different. Like, come on, man, it's one or the other.
Sorry, I'm doing my MVP dance. Sorry. I'm paying attention. I just had to do my MVP dance.
Hello? Did you mute yourself again?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Please
Cool.
change that.
You know what we're gonna do?
Change that key.
We're gonna take that hotkey off.
Yes, as you should.
But you didn't hear me. I'm sorry. I said I was doing my MVP dance. If you tune into the stream right now, you'll probably see it. All right, that key should be good. That key should be good. So let's test this. Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you, sir.
And the world is saved.
As always, by OG Goblin, the savior himself.
I don't know about all that. Y'all gotta stop. Don't blow my head up about this streaming shit. All right, this is how we got to where we are. There's a whole frickin' channel now. Stop it.
But you're saying that like it's a bad thing, bro. This channel is great and it's growing every single month. And
Determined. To be
yeah,
determined.
man.
10 more followers. 10 more followers, everybody. And we get our own custom URL. So please share the channel, like the video, obviously, but share the channel, tell your friends, tell your family about it. 10 more followers. And they can leave after we make the custom URL. We're going to keep the URL. They can't take it back.
Let's see
Look,
what the
like-
hubbub is about.
So just
I feel like
look out.
once we
Look out
have
for
that
cookout.
custom URL, it's gonna be easier to share that on Twitter. You won't hit that character limit as easily. You know, gives us more creative space.
These,
If anything.
these is facts. These are the facts as I have presented them. Damn it. So please, like, share, and subscribe.
Team KO. Round
I feel like
one.
we're going against bots.
Nah, bro. This is the real deal.
There's no way that Ace is a real person.
Don't judge him. Bro, I was working so hard to stay afloat because I thought we would have fallen off the map. You know, I want to say this. I really want to say this. Oh god. Oh my god.
What? This is helping me float though.
Oh, my bad, bro. I really want to say this. Pretty much RIP to Roller Champions.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Like, to not get developer support, actual trash.
They didn't even talk about it during the Ubisoft Forward.
Oh, because it's done. Because it's done, man. Like, and it's a shame because it is a genuinely entertaining experience. But I mean, do you ever feel like they just be making games to make games?
What could they have done differently with Roller Champions? I feel like they didn't market it anywhere near enough.
Well, that's exactly it. They could have marketed it. Like, I saw esports competitions for it pop up all the time. Saw them on Twitter. I saw them on, not Facebook, but saw them on Twitter. I saw a lot of them. Let me just be transparent. The majority of the ones I saw were on Twitter. But either way, like, they could have marketed it, man. The game was entertaining. It didn't require much. The mechanics... Oh, damn. I actually got knocked out for once. The mechanics weren't super hard to understand, but obviously, like any good game, difficult to master. Anybody who wanted to take their time to do that could have done that. It was super fun. Obviously, it was free, so that's an easy dub. I just feel like they didn't market it. Once it came out, I didn't hear them say anything about it.
No. Even before, like, I didn't even realize it was a thing.
Yeah, and granted, I don't really know what the esports scene is like for it. It might not be that popular. Maybe there's just a bunch of tournaments popping off. People are trying to build the scene, but I don't know how that scene ever grew.
Throw me.
You know, I thought it was a fun game.
Damn it.
Damn, bro.
We're getting 3v1 here, bro. Or 3v2. What the hell am I talking about?
Oh, bruh. I was gonna take all three of them on at the same time. I swear to God, I could have done it. All right, where are they at?
Water's rising up.
They made me look like a bitch, and I do not appreciate that.
Your team is catching up.
Watch it.
I ain't worried about them. You watch. I know you just care. I'm sorry.
Gold team, one more point to win the round.
Let's
Got
go.
him.
Gold team,
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Bruh. They didn't want the smoke. They got the smoke. Alright?
This game is great, dude.
Bruh, I hate how, low key this game is, because it's so much fun. It's so simple to pick up. It's so easy to learn. Oh, God.
Yo, you know, it's a shame that we never got to the live service part of Roller Champions, because they could have definitely done like a Tron like arena and like outfits and stuff.
The
round
branding.
two.
I hadn't even thought about that. That's actually kind of a really good point. Like, I could definitely see Roller Champions and Tron kind of going on, especially since, bro, I'm seeing it right now. Tron's 40th anniversary was this past weekend.
Yeah,
Announce
they even
a
announced
collab.
that brand new game.
Bruh, announce the collab, get people super excited about it. Bruh, I forgot how to pass. Take the ball. Our teammate was yelling at me because I wouldn't pass the ball. But little does he know, I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, we got
Hey,
it.
Splatfest was a lot of. Oh, sorry. Splatoon 3 was a lot of fun yesterday on stream.
I'm happy you think so. It's a very entertaining game. Difficult to master. It's super entertaining. Oh, you know what? I just realized we have not spoken about at all on Geeks and Goblins.
What's that?
We have not spoken about She-Hulk.
I haven't watched the last couple episodes. I'm definitely going to before actual Geeks and Goblins. But it's been fairly busy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I need to watch this episode that's coming out because, and this isn't a spoiler. It's literally in the trailer. Daredevil apparently makes his appearance in episode 5.
Yes.
Not apparently, he makes his appearance.
Throw me. Nice.
I'm so happy you said something. GG's on the setup. GG. But yes, Daredevil makes his appearance in She-Hulk episode 5. And I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not going to spoil or anything because I can't. But I'm super excited to get off the stream and go watch it. Because I'm enjoying She-Hulk so far. It's not my favorite, but I am enjoying. I think it ticks a lot of boxes. Oh my god.
Let's go.
I don't know who won that for us, but GG's to that person. Was it you?
That was me.
Did you
that
do
was
this?
Me.
Good job. Proud of you. I'm so happy.
Woo.
Oh my god. But yes, She-Hulk. It's not my favorite. And the MVP again. Let's go. Let's.
As it should be. As it should be.
But
Much
I mean, I
deserved.
couldn't do it without the squad, though. So I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, oh, MVP. Like, nah. Did it with the homies. Did it with the squad.
She-Hulk, I've watched, what, 2 episodes now? I have a lot to go, but it surprised me with how breezy it feels.
It's a breath of fresh air. It's just different for the MCU. It's not just straight, like, super serious, oh, who's gonna destroy the world next? Or, like, oh, the team up, and da-da-da-da. It's literally, I don't want to call it a rom-com, because I feel like that would do it a disservice, but it's kind of just it's like a procedural lawyer show meets an anime slice of life.
I really enjoy it. I think it's great. You know, not to get way too off topic here, but you know what's also breezy?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing Iman Vellani and Brie Larson meeting Harrison Ford for the first time.
Oh, bro, I saw the picture. She looked so happy.
Bro, Iman Vellani is living the life right now. She's one of us. She's one of us, and she's just having a great time, and I fucking love it.
She has the career in Hollywood that I wish I could have had. You know, not being Miss Marvel, but, like, you know, just to be, like, 18 through 21 again and wanting to be in acting like how I wanted to do, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Straight up. Oscar Isaac and Iman Vellani, across the board, some of the best casting that we've gotten, not just in the MCU, but in general.
Oh, 100%. Oscar Isaac still the biggest breath of fresh air to the MCU period. I won't let anyone tell me otherwise, and if they do, they're wrong. No arguments will be accepted.
I think I've decided that Moon Knight is my favorite Marvel property, period. Like, this last Disney Plus show, the first season, God, I hope it's just the first season. I've rewatched it 3 times now, and I'm in love, bro. That show is so good.
Which show was this, you said? Sorry, I was reading something while you were talking.
No, you're good. It's Moon Knight.
You watched Moon Knight 5 times?
3 times.
You watched Moon Knight 3 times?
Yeah, bro, I'm in love with that show. Just the vibes, the music, the Egyptian history, and the mythology around it. Oscar Isaac's performance. Yeah, dude, just straight up. Stephen Grant's relationship with Layla and how that develops, and how she kind of like develops a crush for his alter ego. It's so weird.
That's fair.
But I love it.
There's just so much that, like, the whole dynamic with the mother, so unexpected, completely left field. You're bald, like, it's, like, it was, such a good ass show. I wish we got some information on a sequel for it. I know that like
Team KO.
all good things come to those, right? But God, D23 was such a disappointment.
Yeah. Isn't the first, and nor will it be the last time we say that on Geeks and Goblins.
I'm gonna be saying it for years
Blue team takes the lead.
until it's not a disappointment anymore.
Comic-Con was great, though.
You said Comic-Con was great.
It's on
Yeah.
Yes.
The
yes, Comic-Con
announcement
was
of
great.
Phase 5 and Phase 6.
Blue team takes the
Yeah,
lead.
it was. I just don't know why they would hold all of their cards for Comic-Con. Actually, that wasn't even really part of the narrative, right? Like, their narrative was that they were saving more for D23. When in reality, they really didn't announce anything. They didn't show anything. Like, we got a couple of trailers, but that was really it.
Falling way behind.
That's true. It's, I don't know, man. Like you said, D23 was just
Everything.
lacking for the Marvel side of things. Got one.
I made it. Yo. Super clutch. Nice.
Got him.
I saw that. That was clutch.
Gold team is catching up.
Where are they?
There's one right here.
Throw his ass all. Quick.
Got him anyways.
Nice. The other two are
Throw
pulling
me.
up.
Nice.
Oh my god, yo. I forgot how much I love this freaking game.
Pass to me.
I don't know how to pass. So don't ask me to do it anymore. Yo.
I got one over here for you.
Damn, I used to be really good at catching them. 5 more? What do you mean 5 more? Peter, I swear to God in heaven.
Blue team takes the lead.
DJP squared. You know how I feel about your accounts.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh! I walk as a disappointment. Bro, I don't even see them. I was wondering why we jumped up to like 7 viewers for a brief moment. I was like, we're not that popular.
I don't know, man. Maybe we got some residuals from the Terraria stuff.
Nah, I know what it is. You ain't gonna be happy about it, but I know what it is.
Yo. I'm gonna need someone to pick me up real quick.
Yo, I'm briefing the shit out of this bot, dude.
It's all tied up.
Bro, I literally had
Behind
that
you.
bot in a corner. I'm not gonna talk about it. It might be construed as like bullying. I don't know. Can you bully a computer? I'm telling you, bro. If the Matrix ever pops off, I'm done. Like it's a whole guarantee. Don't ask questions.
Nope.
Gold team.
Oh god, bro, it's so evasive. Let's go.
Nice.
Team wins.
Yeah, if the Matrix ever pops off, my my tech is definitely slaughtering my ass. That's just me being transparent. That's just me being honest. Like I know who I am as a person. My smart devices, not even gonna make it through the night.
Two.
See, this is why I always say thank you to Google at the end.
I started.
I
I started.
started.
to, but I
Nice.
feel like it's too late.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like robots will be able to, like, they understand growth, right? Artificial intelligence is all about growth.
Nah, Ultron, bro. Ultron said no.
Yeah, true.
He said the only way to save us was to get rid of us. Which, by the way,
Takes the lead.
I have had more conversations about Age of Ultron in the last few days than I have had in my entirety of being a Marvel fan. And tonight, when I am done watching Miss Marvel, I'm gonna watch Age of Ultron again.
Where the hell did the other guy go?
The other guy? Yeah, bro, come here.
Damn it, bro!
It's all tied.
Almost had him.
It's okay.
No team takes the lead.
Oh,
Down.
no!
It's all tied up.
I am disappointment. Bro, I'm so upset with myself. I pressed it too soon. That's how you know you've been away from something for too long. You know what you're doing, you just, it's those like little seconds that trip you up. So I gotta ask you, man, how do you feel Community Week is going so far?
I like it so far. Definitely not everything we wanted to do, but we still have a lot more to come. We have that Terraria giveaway tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. And then we have the grand finale with Geeks and Goblins and Jackbox and all the hits. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be in for that one. At least I hope.
Hopefully. Bro, I really want to be able to do some as Dusk Falls.
Yeah, bro, you should.
I was super disappointed that the power went out at my place when I wanted to stream it. Super disappointed because I really do feel like everyone would enjoy taking part in that game. So if you are here in the chat, please, I will post about it. But if you actually really want to like influence the way that this game will play out, join us. I will post about it, I promise. Join us for some as Dusk Falls. It's a narrative experience. I will be playing it on Twitch. That's Twitch integration. But it's a narrative experience that tells the story of a couple of different people going through some stuff. And you get to help me make decisions on how it plays out. I've played some of it individually by myself. The story is compelling. I am interested in it. I'm super sold to keep coming back to it. And if I get enough people to join in and help make the decisions and mold this story and mold this world, I will continue to play it weekly. Oh. Good.
Let's
oh my
go!
god. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Let's go!
Bro, I was sweating.
Woo!
Oh, I was sweating.
Woo!
GG. You earned it. You earned it, sir. You
I love
outperformed.
this
You
game.
did the doodly do. GG's. Well done.
That was fun.
Well
that was
done,
fun.
my boy.
Okay, so do you want to end the festivities with just a couple minutes of just chatting, just talking about what's coming up next this week?
Sure, yeah. Let's run it out. I honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Part of me was like, yeah, I'll end the festivities with some of this Dusk Falls.
Why don't you? Why don't you? We can like, we're flexible, right? We can change a couple things to make that happen. I feel like As Dusk Falls needs to be a part of this community week.
It will be. I think we are gonna move some things around, but I want to make sure that there are enough people to come and join, because also it has to be on Twitch for the integration. So I can't technically just jump on right now without dropping stream and then coming back up somewhere else. So unfortunately I can't do that. But I feel like we can fit it in there somewhere. I feel like we absolutely can fit it in there somewhere. Just I do not know where exactly.
We could always do like an extended stream on Saturday if you want, but like that also eats into our own time, which is very important in this, especially in the streaming industry.
Well, I think the bigger problem is these comments. Like,
Right,
I
right.
have to stream it on Twitch.
So we can do an episode of Geeks and Goblins and then move over to your Twitch.
I don't know. Conversion's hard. It's hard enough to get these people on Geeks and Goblins. What?
That's a great point. That is a great point.
So I don't know. We will see. If you know, if Community Week has to extend into next week a little bit, just so we can get some As Dusk Falls going, so be it. I can eat that bullet. I can eat that bullet. I think I'll do that. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll eat the bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, because people deserve to be part of that experience.
I mean, so hey, this stream is pretty nice. 11 likes, 95 subscribers now.
I appreciate it, but I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, man, it had to happen organically. We were almost there. I mean, I guess we weren't because like a good third or fourth of our no, it's definitely third or more of our subscribers aren't real. You know?
Not a third. That would literally be 30 of them. Oh my god.
You don't think that's how many they exist? I mean, I don't know. I remember that Valorant stream. It was popping off.
I will say that I'm not going to get into a conversation about conversion rates on on stream. That is what I am not going to do. We are all real. I hate you, AJP Square. I hate you. We are Legion. We are one. Like, that's disgusting. It makes me sick. I don't know. We're not going to talk about that, but I do want to, like, I personally want to thank everybody. I know that like me announcing that I'm like stepping back from streaming a little bit is a disappointment for some people. I've talked to a lot of people individually and they don't like that. But I think that's really just what's best for me. You know, like I think my best content is going to be edited content. I'd rather see you grow and shine and dedicate time to helping you grow and shine than you know, me keep playing at this game.
This is all your creation, man. So one way or another, either, whether directly or indirectly, this is all your success, and I don't ever want you to forget that. You know, we only have a measly 95 subscribers now, but I am super confident in this whole concept and this whole thing that we've been doing, and it's been steadily growing. You and I have been gaining more chemistry. Geeks and Goblins has been getting better every single episode. We got a long ways to go, but we're getting there together, and it's all because of you, bro.
I'm trying. I appreciate that. I really do. I got some plans. Everything is calculated. Let's be clear about that. Everything is very calculated. I do and don't do a lot of things for very specific reasons. There's also like a lot of like slack that I gotta catch up on. So I mean, that's another reason why I'm not gonna stream as much. I find myself needing to make graphics and stuff like right as I'm about to go live, but for like other things or for myself, and it's just like I don't want to rush to do those things. I want to be able to sit down and have like a set idea of like, all right, I need to prep this content for Utopian Revolt today so it can be out in like 2-3 days. It may not seem like it, but I think because streaming has kind of made me a little bit more scattered, like how I actually am hasn't had a chance to shine. So I think me stepping back is going to really show that for you and for other people. Like I said, before we went live, I have some big plans for you, and I cannot wait for you to see what those plans are. I got some big plans for myself. I think I can officially say this out loud. I think I can. I'm not sure if they're watching. Maybe I should just wait. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's in, if you go to my Instagram and you go to my TikTok, it's literally in the bio. I am officially a Best Buy content creator. So that's good news. My first video will be live here in a couple of days, and that's a big thing. And I can't go into the specifics of it, but it's going to be so good for me individually, and I want to be able to put you and other people that I want to bring into this, into that position as well. I think some big old things are coming down the pipeline, sir. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, man. I mean, you are. I always tease you. You're a man of mystery, man. You are. If the Dos Equis man was real, well, I mean, he is a real actor. But if the Dos Equis man was real, it would be you, the most interesting man in the world. You're cooking up a lot of stuff, and you're always so cryptic, and that's definitely part of your charm. So for sure, man, for
Cryptic
sure.
nature, man. I wish that's how I could say I got with Azu, but it's really just because I'm a derp. But like, I wish I was as cryptic as some people say that I am. I'm not. I'm just I'm bad at playing. I'll let people think I'm cryptic. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I promise everything that's playing is good. I guarantee it. Oh shit.
So
No, that's not the Doseki guy. Who says that? You're gonna like what you see. I guarantee it. Isn't that a jewelry commercial? I think that's a jewelry commercial.
I don't know, man.
I think that was yeah.
If you say so.
I gotta look it up. I do say so. That might predate you. You might be a little too young for that one.
So, Mr. OG Goblin, do you wanna tell the kind people of YouTube and the 5 new subscribers that we have, what we have cooking for the rest of the community week?
For the rest of the community. Hold on one second. I've really got to look up this. You're gonna like what you see. I guarantee it. You're gonna like what you see. I guarantee it. And then I will tell everybody. Hold on. Everybody just be patient. You all want to know. You do all want to know. You just Men's Warehouse.
Men's Warehouse.
It was
See,
the old
that
Men's
makes
Warehouse
sense.
commercial. Hold on. I'm going to play it. You guys aren't going to be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it. Hold on. This is great.
Copyright strike right there.
Ironing's a hassle. That's why Men's Warehouse offers all cotton, non-iron shirts that look and feel as good in the evening as they do in the morning. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Oh no, it's you're gonna like the way you look. This is really embarrassing. Oh no. We're gonna pretend that this whole segment never happened. And we're going to move on to tomorrow's Terraria stream.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Utopian Revolt. Where he is going to be giving away 5 copies of Terraria.
Yep. It's gonna be
Love you too, Rip.
a giveaway, Terraria giveaway. We are going to be giving away, like Chris said, 5 copies of Terraria to whoever wants to join us in the world. It's the new Goblin world, I think, is what we're at right now. Because of funky technical difficulties and all that stuff, and Steam not cloud saving by default. Whatever. We're not gonna. I digress. I digress. Anyways, Terraria stream tomorrow. That's been doing pretty well for the channel. Terraria. Who knew, right? So
a lot of people apparently. Everyone but me.
Mr. OG Goblin, will you be joining us?
No guarantees.
No guarantees.
I don't really do the cozy games, bro. I'm not a cozy kind of guy.
It's community week, man. It's community week. We gotta give to the community. I don't like all the
cuddles and all that shit. You feel me? I like the warmth. I'm a cold man. Right? I like ice.
If it makes you feel any better, they have
rigid.
well, no,
I'm rigid.
They have
tough. I don't use lotion. I like my skin ashy. No. That was a little too far. I'm sorry. I took that a little too far.
Okay.
I will not be joining you.
Well, Friday. Tomorrow, Friday, we're gonna be doing Terraria. What about Saturday, OG Goblin?
Saturday.
What about Saturday?
Saturday, we'll be returning with another episode of Geeks and Goblins, where we will talk all things geeky and all things goblin-y. It's gonna be great. We're gonna talk about so many things.
Or it's gonna be more of this, which it can be great as well. But I mean,
we're gonna talk about so many things. And then Sunday, we will end it all. Maybe no, because we are going to work in.
Yes,
we are going to work in some as dusk falls. But Sunday will be our big community night. Go on, whip out your favorite controller, plug in your favorite wireless mouse, and unhinge your keyboard, and come and join us and play some Fall Guys, some Multiverses, and some Jackbox. It's going to be a good time. Everybody's welcome. Call your aunt. Call your cousin you ain't talked to in a couple of months. Call your cousin in jail. I don't know. prisoners have access to a lot of things now. They might have cell phones. I know they have cell phones. I see TikToks of prisoners all the time. And just send him the code to join the Jackbox lobby. He needs to, maybe he's just in for, you know, tax evasion. He's not a bad person. He just wants to screw the government. Tell him to, like, come play. It could be lit. He could donate to the channel. Like, so tell your tax evading cousin and you know, and like minimum security to come through and kick it with the homies on Sunday on Jackbox.
And that's community week for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
This has been what, fourth stream of community week.
I don't
I've
remember anymore.
lost count. Third,
Let's go with 3.
3. Okay, this has been the third community stream. Yes. This won't be the last time we do community week
No,
either.
God, no.
We've been definitely talking about doing this more often. But you know, of course, it all depends on you guys. If you guys are interested in it, if you guys want to watch all come together, come on, we got this. You know, we're a fun group.
And
right?
bring your
I like
tax
to
evading
think so.
cousins.
And what?
Bring your tax evading cousins.
Your tax evading cousins is their key to this whole operation.
It really
is.
This is a pyramid scheme.
We can't survive without them. We just can't.
Actually a pyramid scheme. It's 4X, but for gaming.
Yeah.
Goblin Gang Entertainment.
Yeah, that should be our tagline. 4X,
but for gaming. Yo, the SEO on that would be amazing. We would pop up whenever anybody searched 4X. We would catch so many people that don't know they're in for a scam, but they're really just here for a good time, but not a long time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Goblin Gang Entertainment featuring Utopian Revolt and OG Goblin. We will be back. He will be back more than likely because I don't do the cozy games. I'm rigid. We will be back with Terraria tomorrow doing a fantastic giveaway. It may or may not work, but we'll figure it out on the back end either way. Thank you guys for tuning in. You all have a good one. I've been OG Goblin. He's been Utopian Revolt. And once again, I pointed in the correct direction. Y'all, take it easy.